Right. How are we doing? Which one am I? Jesus. Hello. Nice. I've just got to find my remote. This is quite. Yeah, I'll adjust the volume in a moment. I just need to. I'll turn the sound down on my TV first of all. Not that that'll do anything to the stream, but once I'm in the game, I'll sort it out. I'll sort the volume. I'll sort the volume out anyway. I'll just need to load the game first, I think. So yeah, there we go. Loading the game. Right. Cool. FF12. Let me just. So I'll just turn everything down. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll turn everything up. Oh, this is one of the. Well, it's not great, but it's alright. I like it. It's better than. There's a lot of like. Hang on. What I'll do is. All right. What I'll do. I'll do some gameplay, and then because that'll be the sound of things. I don't know how much louder things get. So I'm guessing that's too loud compared to my voice. Yeah, I'll turn the music down about there. I don't know what's good. There. Is that good? Can you hear me now, or is it still a bit? Or is it too quiet? I'm not sure. Yeah. Shall I turn it down a bit more, or I can't? I've got literally no frame of reference. I can't. Yeah, cool. Okay. Ooh, a single coin. Cool. Right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna play the game. Just thought I'd stream because it's really easy, because the PS4 just lets you stream like super easy, so I thought, oh, why not? That's one of my favourite things in this game. The whole battle system is built around like scripts that you can set for your characters, so and then you can just move around completely freely. So like if you're just running past enemies and shit, you've probably got it set to like auto attack for a lot of your guys. So what you want to do is you want to hold down the flee button, and then it says fleeing, and it does that like cool thing, and then your guys won't attack things. It's innovative. Oh shit, wait, no, they're really strong. I've mastered the art of fleeing. The last time I played this game was on the PS2, so I forget I've played this before, but I can't remember what's over here. All I know is I can't go here yet, but apparently it's letting me go here, so I'll just... Oh shit, where's this? Oh, it links round. Yeah, okay. Now I'm getting confused. Who's this dude? I'll get into some story mode. Well, the whole thing's story mode, but I'll get into some like, you know, I'll do the plot basically in a minute. I'll just get warmed up, grinded some levels, you know, just there's a lot of grinding in this game, like a lot. Yeah, I think they're really cool. They're like, Probably some really good stuff I can grab here if I'm not supposed to really be here yet. The thick boys. You can steal from the horse, that's pretty good. This probably isn't the best, like, game to watch, or maybe it is, I'm not really sure, because it's like, a lot of the stuff that's cool about it is just kind of like, when you're playing it, you're like, oh, that's cool, but it's not really. That's just like a, the horse thing, that's just like a horse. I think it's called I'm not sure what it's called, but it's like some kind of, I don't know, I don't really know the name. There's a bestiary, I can look at that in a minute if you want. You can steal from a wolf. Oh jeez, low on health. Oh Jesus. See, one of the really cool things about this game is, oh my god, he's running. Oh, I thought he was like fully running away from me. I've never seen that before in this game. Everything usually just kind of attacks you. He stole one Earthstone. One absolute RPG. Oh, I got a trophy. Lovely. I don't know if that comes through on the stream or not, I'm not sure. But I just got a trophy called Blood Dancer. Oh my god, I remember those bird boys being really damaged. But not attacking you until you attack them or something, I can't remember. Drink up there, buddy. Oh, no, he's got a red name. He could be a boy if you want. Got big feet. His name's in red though, so I'm not going to go attack him because he'll probably just kill all my guys in one hit. I'm gonna mix things up. I'm gonna make this guy my party leader. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get back to the main bit now. Oh, they added a really fun feature to this game. It's called doubling the speed of the game, because they knew when they were re-releasing this on PS4 that there's a lot of fucking walking around, and that's one of like the worst things about the game, because you move so slow. So they were like, let's literally just add a button that just double speeds the whole game. And it's great, it genuinely improves the game, because as much as I like this game, there's a lot of parts where you're just like, oh, Jesus, I've got to go, then, you know. It gets even better than that as well. There's an option to turn the speed multiplier to ×4. So, are you ready? Super speedy. Oh. I think they also did it because there's so much grinding as well. So instead of like, I don't know, increasing the XP you get for killing things or something, they were like, no, let's just make it so you can literally speed the game up. Come on, speedy boys. I don't even, it's so hard to control when you ×4 it, it's like, damn. That is good, I've not seen the running animation side on when it's this fast, look at it go. I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna go back and, oh Jesus, it's genuinely really hard to control. Whoa. I don't know if you can hear it, but the footstep sound effect when it's really fast is killing me. That's fine. Oh, but this little fella's curing my guys for some reason. How kind. What a good little thing. Will it do it some more? No. Okay. Right, okay, what am I doing? I'm going north. Yeah, they're good. I'll slow it back down. They're rabbits apparently. They're just called rabbits in like the bestiary or the bestiary or whatever. But they don't really, I mean, you know, they're kind of rabbits. They're good little fellas. Like Pokemon or something. Right. No, not really. Well, you can't really. You can like charm enemies, but that's just like a temporary thing. It's like a stat effect or something. You can't really like, yeah, you can't really like collect monsters or anything like that. That would be cool though. I'd love that if that was like an option in this game. To be honest, I just love the way this Final Fantasy, like most of the Final Fantasies, well, for starters, they usually have better main. Like, okay, hang on. Like, this guy is the main character, and he's such a fucking piece of shit. I hate him. He's like the worst guy, and all of your other guys are like so much cooler than him, and they have such, like, they have genuine relevance to the plot. But then this guy that's apparently the main character is just like, he's just some kid, and he's really lame. I hate him, and I hate what he's wearing. And they've changed the texture on him. Oh, he's great. I'll get into a cutscene. You'll see. He has so many like moments where they obviously just shoehorn him into the plot that he's not really involved in much, just because they're like, oh, we've got to make him the main character, but. It's just so awkward, and he's just like standing there while everyone else is like doing some really important shit. It's just the worst, but no, yeah, but what I do like though about this game is that you can give you can like develop any character to be like any kind of character, so you can be like, I mean, I've given him like, to be honest, I hate that I've given him. I mean, I've given him a really, really useful sort of job, which is like time battle mage or something. So he's got a crossbow, which is really dense, and then he can also use time magic. So it's like now, as much as I hate him, he's really useful. But it's cool that it lets you do that, though. It's like, you know, he's not just some loser with a sword. He's like, you know, he's a loser with a fucking crossbow. He's just killing dudes. Well, I mean, that guy killed that dude, didn't he? I mean. Yeah, no, his costume's awful. I think they were going for some kind of Aladdin thing, but then it's also kind of like over-designed as well, so it's not even like sort of like he's like a street beggar or something, but it's also, I don't know, it's just, it's shit. It's terrible. To be honest, a lot of the costumes in this game are a bit shit. I mean, I love this guy, but he's wearing like a flannel on his like inside his shirt or something. I don't really get what's up with that. I mean, they were going for some kind of like desert theme, but it's kind of dumb. I'm not really a big fan for the most part. Yeah, literally. He's like the whitest kid. And he apparently lives in this like desert area. His bleach blonde, like, surfer hair. He looks like such a fucking creature. I don't know. Oh shit! There's a really good party member though. She's good though. She's good. There's a whole race of bunny girls because Japan's fucking great. But they're pretty good. They live in the forest, so they're like, oh. Her name's Fran. She's really good. She's got fuck's sake. She's got a I'm not sure what kind of accent it is, but she's got an accent that's like, It's stupid though, because the world they designed for this game has so many races in it, so many like weird creatures that they invented, and then all of your party's just human apart from her, and it's just like, oh great. Like, look at all these guys, what the fuck's this? Look at you, look at this thick boy. And look at, like, there's like little fucking, what are you? No, I know. Well, that's the thing. Every character's better than this guy. This guy's a loser. You haven't even heard him talk yet. Ooh. No, he's terrible. There'll be a cutscene soon, and you'll get to hear his classic dialogue. I'm just saving the game, by the way. I think it's cutting the image off or something while I'm doing this, but I'm just... No, yeah, I'm literally just saving the game. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. I'm not sure why it does that. Maybe for like privacy or something, but that's really making sense. Fair enough. Right. This has a really dense plot. It's like, I want the little rabbit dude. They're pretty good. Right. What was I doing? Oh, hang on. There's whoa! I forgot it was on +4. Hang on. There's that dude. So they teleport you around this like city, but I think there's like there's other dudes wearing little different outfits and things. There's like a girl one that like floats about. Like there's this guy. He's got like little closed eyes. He's pretty good. I think the one that floats is in this bit. Oh no, he's just a blue boy. He's good though. Oh no, he's just having a little walk. Oh, he's got a little thing. It's quite nice. James Hurley. What's he saying? Oh no, he's just saying, right, yeah. No, yeah, that's the one that floats. Yeah, the first one was called Sorbet. That's the one that floats in place with little like bat wings, and she says something about chocobos, I think. Oh yeah. Oh, she's just like, oh, you can. Oh, not right now. Hurdy. He's a good lad, that Hurdy. Look at him go. I like the way he kind of paces. He doesn't stand. He doesn't take no shit. He's like, fucking, I'm gonna. Gertie's the worst name, but Hurdy, that's a good one, right? Okay. Right, I'm just gonna try and do the... Oh, what's she saying? But yeah, I was saying the plot in this is kind of really dense, and it's like political, and there's a lot of like factions and events to keep track of. So I'd say it's probably a bad thing that I've not started from the beginning when I was streaming, because the plot's probably going to make no sense if you see any of it. But to be honest, I don't think anyone knows the plot of this game, because so much shit happens, and it's just like, oh wait, what are we doing now? What am I doing now? I've got to find... Well, yeah. By political, I don't mean like, I don't know. It's like there's events where there's an empire that's taking over places and shit. I don't know. Like, there's going to be a brilliant cutscene. PS2 CGI there.
Whoa. This is the Stroud.
I'll be quiet so you can hear the main character say something fucking stupid.
She airship enough for you?
Literally fucking such a prick.
You really are a sky pirate.
You really
Well,
are
the headhunters seem to think so. What's a good word? Is she ready?
Oh, there's you, boy.
So is she armed? How fast is she? Could you take the Ifrit?
I suppose I could tell you, but... Wouldn't you rather see for yourself?
Yeah.
He's always just off to the side asking retarded questions while everyone else seems to know exactly what they're doing. Oh.
How flies, Bujeba?
Oh, she's
So look at him, he's just like looking at everything, he's like, ooh, whoa.
I took notice when the princess's unfortunate suicide and your untimely execution.
If it becomes known that I'm alive, the Marquis will lose their favor.
I will try to steer clear of such things.
Yeah. It's a really quiet, yeah, he did.
And no wagging tongues or you'll like to bite him off.
I'm coming.
He's literally sat in the back seat, thinking to himself, yeah, I'm gonna save you, friend. But it's like everyone else is doing some shit. They've probably got some like, he's terrible, isn't he? He's literally the worst character. Oh shit, he does have a friend that's a party member. She's the one, he just said Penelo. She's as useless, but she's not supposed to be the main character, so I feel like she gets a pass. It's her, she's the one. Penelo. She's literally as useless as him, but, I mean, like I say, it's like, well, at least she's not stood there trying to be like the main guy.
See that she does. We need her alive. Balthier's bait must be fresh.
I keep trying to tell you. I barely even know who Balthier is.
My brother, a message come from Rabanastor. The Strahl she set sail. She makes straight for the sky city of the Gerba. Barely know, was it? Yet Ala Tracy goes bounding off for you. Tell me, how could that be?
That's what I'd like to know. I just met him that one time and that...
What if we plucked it from your head? As for you, we need Balthier alive. His corpse fetches but half the bounty. A tender beaten, my specialty.
There's no fun for it if we can't tease out a scream or two. Where are you?
Absolute cutscene. Just snapping some gum from while watching it. I've got some loose pieces, so I want to get them like together so that they're not just floating and I'll lose them.
Easy.
No good, he's not here. Keep searching. This way.
You're a dead man. Don't forget it. And no names. Of course.
The guys in armour are supposed to be the Empire, and they all have like they're the evil empire, and they all have British accents, and it's like, oh, I see what you did there. Clever. Well, to be fair, it's very hard. I feel like most areas in this game are implied to be like. I mean, to be fair, this place isn't a desert, but I feel like it's still supposed to be quite warm.
Mines are just
and
up
they're just
ahead.
like running around in like this full plate metal.
I do hear
like,
there's
oh,
not
Jesus.
much left there these days.
You're on your way to the mines?
Oh, for fuck's sake! I forgot about this guy.
Then please allow me
Fuck's
to accompany you.
sake!
I've an errand to attend to there.
Oh my god!
What manner of
I
errand?
literally forgot about this guy.
What errand? I might ask the same of you.
Fucking hell. He's a
Right.
fucking...
Come on then.
What?
I'm not a fan.
Excellent.
He's...
Do me a favor and stay where I can keep my eye on you. Should be less trouble that way.
Oh, well, you're not suspicious at all.
us both.
Fucking... I wonder
So
if
what's your name?
you've got something to do with the plot.
I'm Lamont.
I think he's literally 10, yeah, to be fair. I don't know, but he's annoying. I'm not a fan.
I don't know what's in that mine, Lamont,
Fucking
but
hell.
you're in good hands.
You're in good hands. I can take care of you
Bosh.
with my fucking necklace and my fucking vest made of metal, apparently. Fucking. It's like this fucking guy. He's definitely the kind of guy that sees like a younger guy. He's like one of those guys at work that's like kind of young, and then like a new guy joins. And then he's like, don't worry, you know, I'll show you the ropes, bro. But he's been there like fucking a month, and the new guy's just kind of like, so he's a guest character apparently. I literally forgot. Right, they'll make you walk around as this guy as well in all the towns when you're outside a battle. It's like, oh great, cool, big fan of this. Oh, I need a map. These little guys selling you maps. Ooh, I'll have the actually useful one, please. Not the one for the city. Although that might be good as well. Right, cool. I'm gonna buy some new weapons. Oh, excuse me, wow, that was rude. I shouldn't burp on stream. It's against the law. Whose name? Sorry, the main character's. His name's Vaan, like V-A-A-N. It's like the wankiest name, the wankiest character. I literally think he's like the most hated main character in any RPG. That is true. Oh, the little bun. Oh shit! I'll find out when I go outside. Shit, I forgot to check. Right. This really probably isn't the best idea for a streaming game. It's probably mostly just going to be like comparing stats and I don't know, upgrading equipment. This is so not a Final Fantasy game as well. Like every other Final Fantasy game pretty much is like, I don't know, it's like your main guy's got some ridiculous sword or something, and then they've got a dark past, and then it's like, ooh, the revelations about your dark past, and then in this one it's just, ooh, the main guy's just a dude, and all the shit going on is just about empires and shit, and I don't know, it's just, to be honest, I kind of like that about it, because to be honest, I think a lot of the Final Fantasies are a bit bullshit. As edgy as that is to say. I think a lot of people probably disagree, but have I given all my guys? Yeah. Nothing says adventure like numbers and stats. Right. Little guy. Oh no, he's just part of the Cartographers Guild. He doesn't have a name apparently. He doesn't get one. That's a shame. It's got a big red nose though. That's pretty good. Right. Where's the weapon shop? It is south. Whoa! The name's Guild. Cartographers Guild. Give you wait, hang on. I found this sword earlier. I'm not sure if that's better than what's. Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh no, that's not as good as the one I've got. Never mind. Iron sword. Cool. Quick your searches. Oh, apparently none of the weapons I can use for my classes, so that's nice. Just sell my old gear. Now it's really getting exciting, I'm sure. Damn, did you see me sell those 2 bronze helmets? That was some impressive shit. There's too many weapons to sort through. Oh shit, no. I think I've made Penelo an archer, so she'll be using that. Buying and selling items simulator 2017. It came out last year. I didn't fuck that up. So the really fun thing about this game is that you don't just get money from killing enemies, you get random shit that you then sell. It's really stimulating because every time you go to a shop you get to scroll through your loot pile and sell shit. I actually really like the system, but sitting here and sorting through it all, it's like, There's a bizarre system where if you sell enough shit, then you get special items, but that one was just a shield that I don't need because it's terrible, so I sold it like that. So, right. Oh, the fun's not over yet. Now I get to buy some new magic spells. Whee! Thing at the front of the store. It was probably, was it the sign? Oh! Oh! Oh, wow, rude! Fucking... This guy just pushed me out of the way, he's like, nah, I'm talking to him, bro. Fuck. Ooh. Intrigue. Oh fuck, I'm gonna... Hold on, that's too much. That's insane. I think... Yeah. Yeah, same. What was the thing? I think that's just like the sign for it, if that's what you meant. And those are like little lights made out of 3 polygons and a flat texture that sparkles. I generally feel like this game came out on the PS2. Oh, the dude. Oh, he's just a dude. It's just a big old lizard fella. my first owner. Sorry, Scales owner, that's fucking offensive, isn't it? So. Right. Hello. Oh, those are good spells. I don't know if I can use those spells. What? It's just a lizard fella. What's wrong with that? Don't like the size of that staff. Jesus. Oh. Why is there a wink emote at the bottom of her text? That's so weird. One of these guys should just be like, glomps you. Right, is that all the buying and selling shit? Yeah, I think so. Oh, there's one more. And then I can finally do some plot. Notices Urbulge. See, the really fun part is that on top of magic, there's also abilities, which are like a separate subcategory with their own shop. So there we go. Restores. That sounds shit. I'd just use an ether, to be honest, to restore my MP, but whatever. Fair enough. Ooh, where am I going? Oh yeah, it's north, I think. Of course, I would know where I was going if I was paying attention to the cutscene, but the thing is, I've played this game once, so I just assume that I know exactly what I'm doing, even though it's been literally years, and it's like a really long game. There he is, trying to be more important.
Mines, one of the richest veins in Ivalice.
Under Imperial Guard, no doubt.
Actually, no. With but few exceptions, the Imperial Army is not permitted within Bougerbe. Well, shall we proceed?
See, now we've got two fucking shithead kids who think they know what they're talking about, trying to take centre stage from the adults. Great. There's actually a really fun fact about the main character. He wasn't supposed to be the main character in the first draft of the plot. The main character was originally the guy in the red shirt, this guy. And it really fucking shows because he's got like motivation and shit. He's got like he's got lore basically. But then I think the marketing, or well, maybe not the marketing team, but someone mid-development was literally like, oh, we can't have. He's like old and he has a beard. Japanese teenage girls don't want to play a game with a man with a beard. So they were like, fucking, even though it makes no sense, shoehorn this kid in. And that's why it feels so fucking weird to play, because you can just tell.
You
like,
will
you don't
forgive
even
me for
know
asking,
that.
but you are diverting the purest of the Magicite.
You find that out,
I
it's
can
like,
assure
wow,
you
yeah,
it reaches
yeah.
Lord Vane most discreetly.
Ha! You wear your saddle well.
Yeah.
Be that as
Luke.
it may, I have no intention of being bridled, Your Honor.
This is sexy.
Then you prefer the whip?
Oof.
Stubbornness will see not only you broken, Excellency, but Bougerbe as well.
Jesus, I'm gonna have to take off my shirt. This is getting saucy. Steaming up over here.
Halim Ondor IV, the Marquis of Bougerbe.
Like I was not even out the
The
room and
Marquis
was like,
served as
aha,
mediator
that
at the
guy.
negotiations of Damascus' surrender. It would appear that he is somewhat less neutral now.
They say he's been helping the resistance.
They say many things.
You're certainly well informed. Who did you say you were again?
What difference does it make? We have to find Penelo.
And
Okay.
Penelo is your...
She's a friend. She was kidnapped and taken here.
Basically, yeah, he is. I mean, his character serves other purposes a little bit later, but it's like at the minute he literally just introduces the whole place, and it's just like, oh, this guy does this. There's a lot of that in this game. There's a lot of like, oh, this person rules over this and does this and does all this other shit, and it's like, oh. Sorry, hold on, just shave it a bit of plastic with a knife. Cool, there we go. Right, okay, cool. Right. Gameplay. Oh, I forgot I made her like a full mage, so she's really awkward to attack with. You can't really do much with her without using up your bar of magic. Oops. Yeah, that's literally what I'm doing. I've got some pieces that are like cut out of the runner of plastic, but they're not snapped up, so I'm just like, oh, I should just snap these up while I've got a chance, so I don't lose them. Right. Because I know this game's got some long-ass cutscenes. I'm just gonna, it's a shame to not play as the sexy bunny lady, because she is a bit awkward to play as, because you have to keep telling her to do different things other than attack, like constantly, if you're playing as her, so it's like, I just play as this dude and just shoot things. Shoot it down the face. Your magic is no match for my gun. Right in the face. Right. Oh, there's probably some good shit around that way that you've got. This speed up mechanic literally. Oh, got a bit of an actual enemy. That's interesting. Definitely have those down here. Slow things down a bit. So the battle system is a bit tedious when there's just enemies that you can just walk through, but I feel like once there's enemies that can actually kill you, it's like, oh, it's quite interesting because the way it flows, but I don't really think it's that interesting right now, because it is just like, yeah, just walking around, just killing some skellies at the moment. Oh, that skelly's got a big spear or something. Big pole, what is that? The battle system's really weird. It's like, I don't know if I love it or I hate it, and I've literally been playing the game for years. I've played so much of it before, and I've been playing it a lot recently, so I'm just like, what? It's like, you just kind of, you walk around, you choose who you walk around as, and then it's kind of, oh shit, is that Switch? What is that? Does it let me interact with it? Oh no, it's just letting me put some treasure. Okay. You just walk around as whoever. That's a trap. You just walk around as whoever, like whoever you fancy, and then you can tell your guys to do whatever. Like you can literally order them around at any time. But then there's also a thing called the Gambit system, where you can give them AI, and you can like give them a really long like list of like, you know, if this, do that, if this, do that. So if you want, you can literally just run around and play it completely automated and just have the AI just play the game for you and just kill all the enemies perfectly. But I don't know, I prefer to not have it fully automated, because then it's just like, why am I even playing this game? But it is a bit, it's kind of a bit tedious if you literally don't automate anything, so it's kind of like, I don't know, it's really weird, to be honest. But yeah, it's very different from like any other Final Fantasy game. Usually it's just basically turn-based, like Persona, but not as good. Your hot take. Oh, there's fucking... Oh. See, those are traps, but I can obviously walk around them, but I think my gaggle of dudes will just literally walk over it because they're like stupid and just... So I don't want that. Yeah, Persona does the turn-based thing really well. It's like... I feel like it's cool when they add little touches to it, like there's things in Persona, there's like there's things like the all-out attack thing where you do critical hits and it's like, ooh, this is... See, I wasn't telling my guy to attack there, so he was just literally standing there while everyone else was doing something I didn't even realise. So it can get kind of confusing like that a lot of the time. But yeah, no, I like the way Persona does it. I'm going to play as... I think I've literally given this absolute cretin the coolest abilities, because he's got a crossbow, which I didn't even realise was dench because I never used it in the original version. I just used swords or something. But I never realised how powerful it was. And then on top of that, he's got really, really useful spells for bosses and things, so it's just like, oh great, now I have to use them. Ooh. To be honest, the battle system of this game is basically just an MMO with various party members rather than just one person. Kind of, in a way, I think. I don't know. Because I think this was, well, Final Fantasy XI was an MMO, so I think what they were like, oh, can we learn anything from this experience or something? And they were like, oh, let's make a main game like that. It's weird because I still don't think it's the best system ever, but it's like, it's kind of charming. It's like, oh, that was a fun experiment. It's a lot better than, I mean, I don't know if you've heard of Final Fantasy XI, but that game is horrible. Oh. Oh, thanks, buddy. How's his weapon? It's like a rapier, and then he takes off the handle of the rapier, and it's like a dagger or something. What the hell's that? I don't remember him using that. Well, Final Fantasy 13, that is horrible. It's really bad. There's such a... Because obviously there's a million of these games, and there's such a... Oh, Jesus, that's vertigo inducing. There's such a, like, wide range of quality. Like, some of the games I'm like, oh, that's like one of the best RPGs ever. And then some of them it's like, what the fuck? Like, this is like just somewhere in the middle, to be honest. At worst, really. Pretty good, I think, but... I'm gonna use time magic. Immobilize. They can't move. Well, one of them can't move. Oh, Jesus Christ. This game suddenly decided to get hard out of nowhere. Oh shit, you can play as this guy. I didn't even realise. Fuck. Okay. Oh my god, she's dead as well. What's happening? What level are these guys? One of them's really dense. What the hell? What is his weapon? What? The fuck's that? Is that a musical note? What the fuck is that? In his left hand. What? Right, Right, I think it's time to use the OP special move. Oh shit, now I fucked it up because one of them's dead. Oh my god, now I fucked it. I don't even know how this is supposed to... Like, I don't get the... I know how this works gameplay-wise, but I don't get the logic behind it. Basically, you'll use a special move, and then you keep shuffling with R2, and then sometimes it will let you use another special move until the time runs out, but sometimes it won't. Oh! Random black magic, that's pretty good. Wait, I should probably just bring in my really OP guy and switch to him because he's fucking badass. This guy has like so much HP. Like compared to everyone else, I swear he's got like thousands and thousands. And then some people have only got like 400. Oh my god, he's literally... Wow. I was literally standing there, I didn't even have a thing, like an action cue, because I was literally expecting it to be, yeah, this battle system's awful. Like this guy's little jog is like, it's like your old dad just going for a jog, he's like, whoo, whoo, whoo. Oh come on son. Probably shouldn't have ran forward and triggered 10 new enemies before reviving that sexy bunny lady. That was probably a really stupid thing to do. Oops. Probably should have stocked up on high potions. Oops. There we go, right. Right, okay. I've got to use tactics now for some reason. Oh, Jesus. Too busy talking. On you. Pulse pounding micromanagement of your party members mid-battle. I remember hating this game when I first played it because I was like, what the fuck? But it's probably the nerdiest Final Fantasy because it's literally just like, it's such an RPG. But then it does have an absolute piece of shit main character that's supposed to appeal to teenagers at the same time, so it's like, oh, alright then, I might just leave him dead. Actually no, I won't, because he's really useful, for fuck's sake. I hate that I gave him such a good class. I've never played Kingdom Hearts. I feel like I wouldn't like it because I don't really like Disney that much. It's alright, but some parts might be cool. I saw I saw some of the Toy Story stuff in the new one. That looks pretty cool. Big fan of that, but overall, I don't know. I'm gonna play this smart. I am going to silence that one, so I think it will do a spell. Oh no, it's just the regular ones that do. Goofy now, guys. Fucking hell. Is Kingdom Hearts that emotional? I thought it was just a bit of a piss take. Does it have like feels and stuff in it? I thought it'd be really good if I had an attack that just targeted everyone, but apparently not. Not yet, anyway. Fair enough. Lots of feels but a big meme, so it's basically Shrek. They should do a DreamWorks world in the new Kingdom Hearts and have Shrek and is B-Movie Dream? I think that, yeah, it's DreamWorks, isn't it? B-Movie. They should have B-Movie and Shrek. There was in... I love Tony Hawk games, or I did back when they were coming out. And in, I think, Tony Hawk's Underground 2 for the PS2, Shrek's a secret character that you can unlock, and one of his special tricks is a big burp, or a big fart or something. And then in that game you can go up to walls and graffiti them by pressing triangle, but his sort of animation for it is he burps the Shrek 2 logo onto walls and things. It's really good. It's phenomenal. He rides around on a little like a plank board made out of rickety planks. No, the Tony Hawk series, that was the Wild West when it came to secret characters, honestly. There was some crazy shit going on. You could play as, oh my god, you see what's going to happen here? My guys are literally just going to run into it. Oh my god. Are they yeah. Amazing. Wow, she's dead. Wow. Fantastic. Game of the year. Oh, got so much HP, but that does nothing. Yeah, you could play as Spider-Man in Pro Skater 2. In Pro Skater 3, you could play as Darth Maul, Wolverine. I think you could play as a surfboarder from some like Tony Hawk riff-off game. I think Kelly Slater's his name, but he just like rode the surfboard as though it was a skateboard. It was really weird because it was way too big, it just clipped through the floor. And you could play as... in Pro Skater 4... I can't even remember who it was in Pro Skater 4, to be honest. It was weird because in Tony Hawk's Underground, after having like Spider-Man, Wolverine and Darth Maul and things like that in the previous ones, they had Iron Man, but this was like years before people thought he was really cool. This was when he was like kind of obscure, and I remember thinking, I forgot, like now it'd be like, oh yeah, fucking, you know, Iron Man, but it's like back then I remember being like, that's kind of weird, why'd they go? Yeah, he was still cool and everything, but it was like, oh, it's kind of kind of a step down from like Spider-Man really. They had the fucking, in Tony Hawk's American Wasteland, they had, what's his name from Green Day? Is it Billy something? The main guy, the dude in Green Day. You could play as the dude in Green Day, and you could play as, well, you could play as Bam Margera, but he was just a character that was just in the game. There were some of the good ones as well. I'm trying to think. It was weird how, like, you'd get to the end of a Tony Hawk game and you'd be like, right, what ridiculous characters are you going to hit me with now?
This is what I came here to see.
This is what I came here to see. A fucking blue stone.
What's that?
It was in
It's nethicite. Manufactured nethicite.
Nethicite?
Unlike regular magicite, nethicite absorbs magical energy. This is the fruit of research into the manufacture of nethicite. All at the hands of the Draculaur Laboratory. So this is where they're getting the magicite.
Errand all attended to, then?
Thank you. I'll repay you shortly.
No, you'll repay us now. We have too much on our hands to go on holding yours. So, where did you hear this fairy tale about nethicite?
Either way,
and where did you get that sample you carry? What do you know about the Draculaur Laboratories? Tell me, who are you?
Balthier.
You kept us waiting, Balthier! You slipped away and now we missed
I've got to put my gunplay down, because there's a bit where you've got to run away, I think.
The whole affair has a smell of money about it. I may have to wet my beak a little.
Keep your snout in the trough where it belongs. This thinking ill befits you, Bagamnon.
Every fucking word that guy says is designed to be quotable, I swear. It's just like,
where's Pinello?
Haha,
we're taking her
clever,
back.
snarky turn of phrase.
The girl? Why keep the bait when you've landed the fish? We cut her loose on the way here and then off she ran crying like a babe.
Hey!
After them!
Fucking Rex.
Hey, wait up!
We'll not be able to take them all. Fight who we must, leave the rest.
Don't remember that at all. Oh, let's run. Let's run. Wait, let's run. At maximum speed. Whoa. Oh god. Oh god. Fuck no, that's really bad. Oh no, I'm actually gonna die. Oh no, they can run at supersonic speeds too. Oh fuck.
It would not seem they follow. We've lost them.
Much more running about with Bunga at my heels, and I'm apt to give up sky pirating altogether.
Yeah, the cutscenes are just abrupt, and then it's, yeah. Where am I going? Fuck it, I can't bother to fight these guys, I'm just gonna keep running. Best feature. That needs to be a thing in every game, just triple speed. 10 times speed.
I see you've been out walking without the company of your cortege, Lord Larsa.
Mm-hmm. What a sneaky boy.
We caught her wandering out of the mines. You must take care with such undesirables about.
I was kidnapped.
Silence.
If it is a crime to wander on one's own, then I too am guilty.
Huh?
Marquis, I trust that your estate can accommodate another guest.
Why not?
Judge Geese, I shall heed your counsel. I will not travel unaccompanied any longer.
That was unexpected.
Yeah, it fucking was.
Thank you,
Jesus.
Penelo.
Of course.
What's Penelo doing? And what's the deal with that Lamont?
That's
Cooked.
no Lamont.
Absolutely cooked.
Larsa Ferinas Solidor, fourth son to Emperor Gramis and brother to Vane.
What? That kid?
Do not worry. I believe he will treat her well.
Nobody knows men like Fran does.
Just being
Our purpose is
absolutely
lead the
cooked,
same
and they're
way.
just like,
To
oh, don't
Andor,
worry, he'll treat
we
her
must
well,
find means
better
to
than you
approach
can,
him.
you fucking...
The Marquis is channeling money to organizations opposing the Empire.
Literally.
We'll start there.
He's such a... Whoa! Oh, he's a speedy cook though, Jesus. Whoa. Oh, and he slows right down.
Marquis Andor announced my execution 2 years ago. If news of my survival were to spread, the Marquis may find his position compromised.
The men he's been funding bear little love for the Empire. They won't be thrilled to discover that rumors of
Speedy
your
cook's
death
my
were,
Sonic
in
OC.
fact, greatly exaggerated. If we were to raise a clamor to that
Speedy
effect,
cook,
we
the
might
duck.
just get their attention.
Nothing to it. I'll just go around town spreading the word. How about this?
Oh my god, I forgot. Oh, wow. Right, this is the best part of the whole game. I can't believe I'm actually, like, broadcasting this while I'm doing it. Are you ready? This is the best bit. Right, okay, wait, okay, ready, okay.
I'm Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca.
Meme.
Well, what do you think?
That certainly qualifies as a clamor. All right, Vaughn, get to it. For the girls' sake, eh? Oh, and the more people around to witness your little performance, the better. If we're going to reach the Marquis, it's up to you. We'll be waiting here if you need us.
He's gotta like, you've got, oh jeez, I'm setting that down. You need to spread word that the guy in the red shirt is alive. So yeah, it's literally press square to be obnoxious in a public space. I don't even get why that guy himself couldn't be like, I'm alive, look, it's me. Instead he's just like, oh, fucking yeah, you can do it, you little shit. Because he's really excited. He's like, oh, it's a good idea. It makes no sense.
Bosch lives!
It's like, so you literally just do this around people, and then you fill up a bar.
I'm
Hey,
Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca.
It's the worst minigame ever. Hey guys, what's up?
I'm Captain Bosch.
Yeah.
Don't
Hey,
listen
guys.
to Andor's lies.
Don't listen to Andor's lies. No one heeds your words.
Bosch lives.
Just all the other characters that actually do things. No one heeds your words.
I'm
My guy's
Captain
just like,
Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca.
hey guys. Fucking, this is literally, you just have to find people and say shit like that. Press square to say some retarded shit. It's fucking stupid.
I'm Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca.
No one heeds your words. Oh, I wonder why. Hello, lad.
I'm Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca.
Video games. Oh. Oh, yeah, you can't do it. Oh, wow. If you do it next to a guard, he's like, that's offensive. You shouldn't be saying that shit. And then he reduces your notoriety bar to 0. So that's fun. So let's find more people.
I'm the Bosch von Ronsenberg.
I'm the Bosch von Ronsenberg. Yeah. No one heeds your words. They're just fucking... These two guys having a conversation. You're just
I'm
like...
Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca.
And they're just stood there like, fucking no one heeds your words. We're having a fucking conversation, mate. What's your problem? wow, my guy's getting fucking down because no one's listening to him because he's just
Bosch
like,
lives!
imagine someone came up to you in the street and they were just like saying some shit like that. You just be like that, like this guy. You just stand there. You wouldn't even look at him. You just stare off into space like, when's he gonna go away? What the fuck? Hey mate, you're having a good time there.
I'm the Bosch von Ronsenberg.
Literally, it's like, hang on, is that guy sitting on a spike, or is he? Oh no, the spike's just ever so slightly clipping up his arse. I thought he was like literally sat on a spike. Does that be painful? Hello, Miner's Ender. Hey, guess what?
I'm Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca.
Yeah. Only one Bujurb. 2%. Fucking hell. I don't remember it being this tedious. I just remember it being stupid. But no, apparently it's tedious as well.
I'm Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca.
Amazing. Fucking hell.
I'm Captain Bosch.
You know, these games usually have really, really good mini games. Like there's one in Final Fantasy VII where you just on a motorbike. Like the whole game's like an RPG, but then suddenly you bust out of this huge place and you're on a fucking motorbike and you're on this highway and you literally get to attack people with your giant sword in real time. It's like an actual well, I mean, I'm not saying, you know, RPGs aren't games, but it's like an actual like full-on thing, and you get to like steer the bike and attack left and right with your sword, and it's cool as shit. And then in this game they were like, no, let's not do anything like that. Let's have a mini game where you walk around and you just bother people.
I'm Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca.
I'm trying to spread the word, but it's so hard. Oh shit, yeah, might be.
Don't listen to Andor's lies.
Don't listen to Andor's lies. These guys, oh no, they're giving him the time of day. Hello, mate.
I'm the Bosch von Ronsenberg.
Ooh. I don't even think he's pronouncing right, right, but I swear it's like Rosenberg. I had a lot more free time when I was like 12, or however old I was when this
Bosch von Ronsenberg.
came out. I can't remember, to be honest. Like 13 or something. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Oh, can't do it near this guy. He'll make my bar go down. Because he has no respect for my free time.